Good morning, guys! So we're on Sunday, another Sunday. We're always on Sunday when I film. I'm gonna go meet my parents for coffee, and that is why I'm in casual. And I haven't actually trained this morning. I've been really busy video editing and doing admin. So I've had a lot to catch up on because it's been a really hectic week this week.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down.
So we have 40 grams of oats. I did also add a bit of stevia because otherwise it wouldn't be that nice. With 20 grams of peanut butter, the Manulife, is it Manulife one? 2 whole eggs, 2 egg whites, spinach, mushrooms, and that's my one. I actually think that's a really nice meal. Yesterday and actually this weekend was really nice. I saw one of my friends in my coaching group. I've never actually met, we've been chatting for a while, but it was so nice to actually meet someone in person. Went to go and see my house, see how that was coming along in my flat, and that's very exciting. I honestly cannot wait. So this week I'm gonna actually start choosing like some furniture and things, which is really exciting. I want to keep it like fairly minimalist just because I don't like clutter. I hate clutter. Like that kind of look. I like the Japandi kind of look, I think it is, which is a combination of Japan and Scandinavian. I know that's like very in at the moment, but I love that look. And I really want to now crack on with work, growing my client base online. So that's really exciting for me. And then obviously, I know I've been talking a very long time about this membership site, but as soon as I actually go into, well, as soon as I move into my house, my flat, sorry, I'm definitely going to start it because I have a whole room for filming. So they're like the main projects, but this week I want to get back to more YouTube and focus on my online client base, growing that. So if anyone's interested in coaching, let me know. Drop me an email or like comment below. And yeah, I just want to be able to help as many people as possible because I know how much of a positive impact like fitness has had on my life. And you know, I specialise in handstands and flexibility, but I also do like general fitness, weight loss, weight gain, whatever. And it's just transformed my life. I think it's so important when you're doing like coaching, you know, you do also focus on the lifestyle factors. I was also thinking about a name for the new series because I've never really done this kind of thing, but I see obviously everyone has a new series and then they start it with a name. So I was thinking maybe the journey continues, because there's a lot of people who are like level up, progress, all these ones, but I feel like for me the journey continues. So let me know your thoughts on that for the name of the next series. I'm making my next meal, so I have 50, I think it's 50 grams of rice. No, it might be 50. Just put it in the microwave. Basically, I already cooked it last week or a couple of days ago. It is, where is it? So 40 grams of rice, 20 grams of avocado, but I don't have avocado, so I'm just gonna have half a slice of this cheese as that instead. And then I've got mince, 5% mince, 100 grams, and then I've got 100 grams of peas, and I've also got a side of fruit. So it's currently a little bit cold, this fruit, so it needs a bit of defrosting, but I'm going to have that as well. So that is my next one. It doesn't look overly exciting, so I'm just going to have that, and then pop this. With the cheese. I just popped Cali Road and went to my favourite coffee shop, Peloton, and I met up with one of my friends I haven't seen in ages, so it was really, really lovely. I was going to do some work, but it's better to chat to people. So that was so nice, and I've got to pop into town, into the gym, to hand something in, and I thought I'd stop off by Christchurch. I literally, so weird, I've barely walked in the park since I've been back, whereas obviously the whole of like the first lockdown I walk these parks every single day, so it's actually really, really beautiful being back in them. But I will show you guys actually the park. I mean, you can't really see the best bits of it. We're in a bit of a shaded bit over here, but there are some like cows in the middle which are really cute. Oh guys, it's literally been such a lovely day. Nice, I feel so calm and relaxed for once. Well, I used to always feel like this, but I feel like recently I haven't felt like that so much, so it's been really, really nice to just be more in a state of like, I don't know, feeling like that. Anyway, I'm gonna have my pre-workout meal and then I've got to go and do a leg session. So my usual cream rice and then legs. I don't know why I'm flexing my arms. My pre-workout, I'm gonna mix the protein powder in any second now, but I was waiting for it to cool because I made it extremely hot, which is obviously not good if you're adding protein powder because then it separates and goes not very nice. I think obviously my calorie intake has significantly increased. It's again very similar foods, all foods I enjoy, all like pretty good foods, but I think something I'd really like to do is be able to basically be the same body, well, slightly different body composition, you know, better glutes, better hamstrings, things like that, but on this calorie intake because it has like such a good amount of calories for my size. Eat that many calories and remain this kind of physique. Can't complain if that's the case. So that is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna crack on with the work that I didn't quite manage to do when I was going to the coffee shop, and then after that hopefully the food will have digested and I will head to go do my next session. I just realised I didn't actually tell you guys what I've got. So this is a very nice pre-workout. I've got 50 grams of cream rice, got 20 grams of dark chocolate, 20 grams of almond butter, 150 grams of berries, and 20 grams of whey. And that's it. And that is what makes this delicious bowl of We are back from a very good gym session. We're at 8 p.m, so I'm gonna have actually my last meal of the day. Just taking my evening supplements, which I take magnesium, and then I also take a digestive enzyme. What I do in the evening is I normally like eat, chill depending what time it is, but if I get back from the gym like fairly late, then it's, you know, I chill for an hour or two before I go to bed. Get my stuff ready for the morning because I'm always up and out really early. So that is what I'm gonna do. Now guys, I'm not gonna lie, I don't always do this, but I'm gonna do it tonight. I actually used to always do this. I got out of the really good habit. I'm gonna do a reflection of my day. So I've got my journal, basically just reflecting upon what's gone really well, what hasn't maybe gone quite so well, and how I can improve on the things that haven't gone quite so well. Because I used to find this like really helpful in terms of like moving forwards with everything, every area that I wanted to progress. So yeah, from today I want to get back in that habit of doing that. So I'm going to have that, do that, have my last meal, which today is my post-workout meal, which is 80 grams of cream of rice, 100 grams of berries, 30 grams of whey. So yeah, I'm going to eat that and then go to get ready for bed. I've got to show you, I also have a slice of sourdough with honey as a second part of my post-workout. So, I love sourdough. Sourdough is my favourite. Good morning. We're up really, really early this morning, but I'm just going to get on with everything because if I go back to sleep I'll probably be more tired, so. We are up and out really, really early this morning. It's 5:22 in the morning. I'm listening to a really good audiobook at the moment. So it's called The Game of Life by, I think it's Michelle Scaver or something like that. It's a lot about like philosophies of life, and at the moment this next chapter I've just started listening to it. It's about karma, so it'll be an interesting one. It's going to be a very good morning, but I thought I'd get up really early while I was awake really early, so I thought I'd just get up because I've got a super busy morning this morning with client things, and I want to get a session in first because when I'm sat down for a couple of hours doing Zoom calls, I find it's nice if I've done something active first thing, otherwise I get a bit like fidgety. It's also really cold this morning. Well, I say it's the first morning it's felt cold, it's not. It's felt cold for a couple of days now. I've got my scarf on, but obviously we're still super early. I like to learn something first thing when I find I'm super able to absorb knowledge, whereas the later on it gets in the day, kind of more the afternoon, I find it more difficult. So I always think it's important to focus on, you know, learning and also doing the most difficult tasks in the morning. Like sometimes if I know I've got an urgent work task, I'll get it done first thing because my brain capacity is kind of at its best point effectively. Later in the day it will be like easier tasks such as editing, and that just helps me kind of keep a nice work day flow. So it's normally like client tasks, anything more difficult, training programs, things like that in the morning, and then later on there'll be more creative tasks. That was actually a really good session. So I started working on some planche reps, which I haven't done in a while. I had to do a bit of filming for one of my clients. Just cardio. Well, I'll come back later to do my weight session. First meal is almost complete, it's the same as yesterday. I've got that much left. Client programming. I've got client calls all morning till 1. So 9 to 1. I just need to be super prepared. Did a really early gym session today and actually it was good and I felt good because I knew I was going to be sat down for like 4 hours. So it's nice to get up and moving first thing. We're at 11, actually it's 11:20 and I've just made my next meal. So we've had 2 clients this morning and I've got one more 12 to 1. My next meal, I've also got a hot water bottle because I'm cold. I've got 100 grams of peas, I've got 50 grams, it might actually be a bit more. It was basically the rest of the rice from yesterday that I didn't eat. So I think it's about 50 grams uncooked maybe. And then 100 grams of chicken, and I've got one of those cheese slice things as well. And that is my meal. I'm gonna end this video on a high with my pre-workout to edit this video at 3:15, so we're a little bit earlier than I'd normally have my pre-workout because I didn't normally train until about 5:30. But I've got a lot I need to get done. So much to do today, and it's been a good day. It's been a really nice day. So I think the series is gonna be cool, like the journey continues or something like that. Any suggestions, please do comment below. Any suggestions for videos you'd like to see, let me know, comment below. And I hope you enjoyed that video. See you for next one. Bye guys.